What's up, everybody? This is Baylon724 coming at you, and I just wanted to talk about this documentary that I was just introduced to today. I haven't watched it yet, but it's called Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. I'm sure a lot of you have heard of it. By a man named Joe Cross. He made the movie. He's in the movie, in the documentary, um, and he made it because that's how he was, fat, sick, and nearly dead, over 300 pounds, on a lot of medication because he had a lot of health issues. It made me, he did this by juicing. He juiced for 60 days, lost a considerable amount of weight. I don't know exactly how much he's lost because, like I said, I haven't seen the documentary yet. But I did watch an interview that he did. It's on YouTube. You just put in "Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead" and you get a whole slew of videos about people that are taking on the challenge and things of that nature, and interviews with Joe Cross. So that's what I did. I watched the interview that he did. The interview is about 22 minutes long. So give it a shot. Give it a watch. You can't see the whole documentary on YouTube, but it is, from what I was told, it is on Netflix. So check it out, and I plan on doing the same. And so just to give you a background of myself, of course, my name Baylon, and I am 38 years old. I will be 39 next month. 5'4", 267 pounds. Yes. At my heaviest, when I was in my 20s, I was around 300 to 315 pounds. I'm not exactly sure, but I know I was at least at the 300-pound mark, and I believe it was closer to 315. I first started losing weight when I stopped eating beef and pork about 10 years ago. About a month after I stopped eating beef and pork, I lost like 20 pounds kind of fast. But at the time, I was still eating everything else that I had already been eating. But I was going to the gym with a friend of mine who was a military wife. She didn't work. I worked in the evening, so during the day she would come and get me. We would go on the base, play basketball, go into the gym, do whatever in the gym, walk the treadmill, the stair climb or whatever. And so that helped me to lose the initial amount of 20 to 30 pounds that I first lost from being at my heaviest. Okay, I then later on, about a couple of years after that, I started losing weight again because at my job, we had started a weight loss challenge. So that gave me a boost. Okay, I'm like, okay, great. In the cafeteria or the cafe at my job on my lunch breaks, I would get a healthy snack, a healthy lunch, a chicken wrap or something like that. I would get that on my lunch break. I had a 30-minute lunch break, so for 15 minutes of my lunch break, I would walk the parking lot. I would just walk the parking lot. It was a big parking lot, so I would usually get around a couple of times. I would go and freshen up, of course, because I had an office job. I would go and freshen up in the bathroom, and on my next break, I would eat my lunch, which would be my wrap and maybe some Sun Chips and and a bottle of water or something like that. And I was losing weight pretty good. I was losing weight pretty good, and to the point where I was winning the weight loss challenge. I didn't start eating better and exercise because of the weight loss challenge, but the weight loss challenge just gave me that extra boost. I had started losing weight right before the weight loss challenge because I had gotten sick. I had gastroenteritis, couldn't hold anything down, anything like that. So I lost about 15 or 20 pounds in less than a month, because I was just that sick. So the weight loss challenge gave me another boost to go ahead and continue with this weight loss. I had gotten down to 255 pounds. As I said, I'm 267, so obviously I gained some of the weight back. Because I had a setback with employment, so I was eating organic. I was eating as much organic foods as I could get my hands on and things of that nature. That stuff is not cheap, so when I lost that job, you know, of course, can't afford all that stuff anymore, so you go back to eating the regular foods that's cheap and things of that nature. So I picked up about 25 pounds of that weight that I had lost. I picked that back up. So now I've been working on losing that weight again. I've been going to the gym now for about a year, a little over a year, and I'm more of a working with weights, bodybuilding type. You know, that's what I love to do. I love to weight train. I get in some cardio, 15 to 30 minutes of cardio, and then I hit the weights for about an hour and a half. So that's where I get my exercise from. And building muscle actually helps you burn fat even more. So I love it. It's the best of both worlds for me. But with this Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, the man, Joe Cross, he juiced for 60 days. I'm not exactly sure how much weight he's lost because, like I said, I haven't seen the documentary itself. But I've watched the interview that he's done. The interview is about 20 minutes. It's on YouTube. Just put in Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead if you haven't heard about it, and you'll get a whole slew of things that pop up. But he juiced. He said that he lost 70% of fat and 30% of muscle. I don't want to lose muscle. I'm trying to build muscle, so I don't want to lose muscle. So that's one of the main reasons why I'm not juicing. The other reason why I'm not juicing is because I'm a cranky heifer when I'm hungry. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm cranky as hell when I'm hungry. So by blending instead of juicing, I still get, it would be more of a full feeling, especially, you know, drink my juice and drink my blend, and by drinking water. I drink a lot of water anyway, so, and I notice now when I drink a couple of glasses of water before I eat, I get full faster, so therefore I'm eating less. So I'm going to do this blend for a week straight. No food, just blending fruits and vegetables, and that's it for a solid week, and see how it helps me as far as weight loss and things of that nature. Right now, like I said, I'm 5'4", I'm 267 pounds, but I do not, and I repeat, I do not have health issues. I'm not diabetic. There's no signs of me being diabetic. I'm not hypertensive. I've had a physical, and my physical came back great. Now, mind you, like I said, you know, people always want to throw health problems when you're overweight. And yes, being overweight, being obese causes a whole lot of health problems. But it doesn't have to. If you're exercising and trying to eat right and things like that, you're not automatically going to have health problems just because you're overweight. But my weight is causing the problems with my joints. I do have problems with my knees. I've already had surgery on one knee a few years ago. I don't want to have to do it again. It wasn't a drastic surgery. I didn't have replacement surgery or anything like that. But I have very little cartilage. I have hardly any cartilage in the knee that I had surgery on. So I don't want to make that any worse. So I'm trying to lose weight. I'm going to the gym. I'm working out. I'm seeing muscle formation in my body, and I'm absolutely loving it, you know, because like I said, I want to build muscle. I don't want to lose muscle, so that's why I'm not juicing. Don't want to lose muscle. But I challenge each and every one of you out there in YouTube land, if you just want to, if you're already in shape, this is a great thing to add to your health, your daily health regimen, or whatever you want to call it. If you're needing to lose weight, of course, this is a great jump start for you. Give it a shot. You don't have to do anything drastic as far as exercising. Just start going for walks. It helped me when I started losing weight. It helped me a great deal. That's what I was doing mostly. I was just going for a walk 15 minutes a day in the parking lot at my job. And I was losing weight very well, as accompanied with a better eating habit. So, it really doesn't take a whole lot. My thing for me, I'm a sweets addict. I love sweets. I love sweets. I love sweets. So that's a big thing for me, downfall or whatever you want to call it for me, because I love sweets so much and I don't but I've gotten a hold on it somewhat. I'm not as bad as I used to be, but I have to really discipline myself about not eating so many sweets. So now that I'm doing this lifestyle change, on the weekends I would usually splurge on sweets. I have to cut that out. I'm not saying I'm never going to eat sweets again, because I still may have my sweets. While I'm doing this 7-day blend, I'm not doing the sweets. No sweets for a solid 7 days while I'm doing this challenge, this change. And after that, yeah, I'm gonna have sweets. I'm not gonna deprive myself. You shouldn't deprive yourself on things that you love, but you should eat it in moderation. So that's what I will be doing, eating in moderation. I will still have my sweets, but in moderation. By me making this video, I'm making myself accountable. And I've already told you, I'm 38 years old. Today is June 11th, 2014. On July 24th, 2014, I will be 39 years old. I'm 5'4". I weigh 267 pounds. I've never done this before. I've never put myself out there before. I've never felt so vulnerable before as I do right now by giving you guys all of this information about myself. But I'm making myself accountable. So I challenge you, whoever out there in YouTube land, if you're trying to find a jump start to help you get fit, this is a good way to do it. Check out Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. Tell me what you think. Check out Joe Cross, the maker of the documentary. He stars in the documentary along with the truck driver that he met, and that that is also doing the juicing thing. He did it for 60 days. So give it a shot, guys. Let me know what you think, and once a week I will be updating you on how I'm doing. So let's do this. All right, Baylon 724. I'm out.